Baba.
Yeah, terrific. You need a few more of those and maybe slip it underneath the bat to get a wicket. Because these two have almost batted India out of the game.
And it's important for Pakistan that they keep doing so, because you don't want a new batsman coming in at this stage of the innings. It is hot out there. You can see the way the sweat is dripping off the helmets.
Time through the onside. That'll get Rizwan to his 50, 52 or 41, and does it with style. The pull shot.
That's a terrific shot. It was a pretty quick delivery, about 140 kilometers per hour. But he got into position so quickly. He uses the bottom hand to very good effect. We've seen it when he plays that scoop sweep. And once again bringing the bottom hand into play. Marginally short of length, but look at that shot. This is a magnificent shot from Rizwan. So both the opening batsmen now got a half century.
Ball is for two. Rizwan very quick. He'll get back. He's now almost run a ball.
Yes, 34 from 33 deliveries. They're running away with the match, Pakistan.
They're quite similar in the terms of strength. It's been leg side, obviously a slow pitch, so dragging the ball leg side. Rizwan very good, square of the wicket. Babar elegant through the onside. Babar ranked number 2 in the ICC World T20, and whenever he plays a shot, you just stand up and take notice because he's so elegant.
That punch off the back foot through the covers was a terrific shot, wasn't it? Unbelievable time he had, because Shami is slippery off the pitch, but he had so much time to play that, and then of course the pull shots.
Five overs remaining. Pakistan require another 31.
You imagine?
Hardly ever use the words calm and clinical. I think it's been that. That is just symbolic of the kind of batting we have seen today. There's two fielders out in the deep, and he's played an imperious pull shot.
Yeah, they've been quite brilliant, haven't they? These two, since Rizwan's moved up to open. They've been absolutely outstanding. Calm, cool, calculated. Absolute masterclass at the moment in how to go about a run chase.
Absolute textbook this. From time to time they play a couple of quiet overs, but the innings never really stagnated. I thought the running between the wickets was fantastic. You'll remember the shots when Rizwan and Babar played them, but the running was outstanding. All set up by Shaheen Shafreed, isn't it? What he did with that spell kept India down to 150. It meant that Babar and Rizwan could pace themselves the way they're most comfortable doing.
Yeah, they've played the better cricket for large parts of this game, but it's not over yet. They've got to keep going. Pakistan fans have waited for a long time for this moment in World Cup cricket. They'll have their fingers crossed still. They've got to finish it off. That final hurdle.
27 of 28, Nasser.
They've been through the ups and downs of Pakistan cricket over the years. They will be counting down every single run.
And not just here. Wherever cricket is watched, wherever cricket is celebrated. You're right, they waited a long time to 0-12 before this game in all World Cup matches. But I just wonder, the words that I just used now, so calm, calculated, clinical. Just wonder if that's the Babar era in Pakistan batting, because remember, go back 2015 World Cup, the moment Pakistan are chasing, people would start to get nervous, their fans would. But these two, it's just an extraordinary opening combination. And I think the bubbliness of Rizwan just goes perfectly well with the calmness of Babar. Every time you thought that the run rate was dropping a little bit, there'd be a calculated hit.
It's played beautifully. I thought India bowled a little bit too straight early on, actually. It's almost like they had a plan of let's bowl straight, and the amount of times that he just picked them up leg side. Suddenly picked up on length off the spinners, but the seamers in particular. Amazing when you go to your bowlers and you say bowl straight, bring the stumps into play. They go leg stump.
Yeah, they took on Varun Chakravarti. Very few in recent times have done that. 111 kilometers an hour, 69 meters long, and not the highest, just about 16 meters high. It's a second higher. Not a bad over, but 7 came from it quite easily. 128 for no loss.
You imagine.
Throws his bat sometimes, doesn't he, Rizwan? He's a Rizwan. He's not a Babar. And yet, in their contrasting styles, look at what they've got. Rizwan 63 of 49, Babar 63 of 48. The two different batsmen.
Yeah, different styles. Rizwan's a bit more of a thrasher. Babar just strokes and caresses the ball. Picks up length beautifully. Babar Azam, especially off the spinner. Bit of Inzi about him, the way he picks up length off the spinner to pull it away. Great Inzamam played that beautifully.
He was a magnificent chaser, Inzamam. Seen so many events for Pakistan in the past. There's a magic moment back in 2007.
In the air, Srishan takes it. India wins.
This one will be called wide. Yeah, Pakistan fans have had to endure that for a long time. Those images of being so near and yet so far, never having won a World Cup game against India. And today, in a sense, is their way of saying, look, we're around here too, you know, we win games.
Yeah, the key for them, if, and there's still a big if, you can tell in that dressing room, this mustn't be their final. They've got to realise this is a journey for them. Coach and batting coach, they've got a new setup behind the scenes. It's always turmoil. This is a journey. Massive step this, but still, what do they need? 21 from 21.
India got a bit of a finishing kick, and that's what got them to 151. At the same point, India were just 113. Pakistan don't need that finishing kick. They can just play it very calmly. And that's because I think they've bossed the middle overs.
I'm going Bumrah next over, I reckon, personally. What will it be, about 18, 19, 20 to win? Bumrah comes in and bowls a magical over that goes for 4 with a couple of wickets. Then India back in it. Can't let it drift any longer.
Bhuvneshwar thought that he was almost on that tram line. The umpire disagreed.
This one wasn't happy with the first one. He shuffled across a bit and it wasn't wided. Umpires have had a pretty good evening, to be honest. Where was it in relation to that line? Yeah, I'm going wide.
This could well be a 2 here as well. They're running, as I said a little while ago, the running's been outstanding. Still pretty humid out there, so to be able to come back 2 very quickly so late in the innings, that's wonderful. It's now the highest opening partnership against India in all T20 internationals.
It's the only place to bat in T20 cricket. At the top, Joss Buttler moving up for England. It is the best place to bat. Obviously you'll get the odd spell like Shane Shah Afridi bowled today where it will swing and then you're a little bit vulnerable, but in this format, top 3.
Now he's letting that. Now the batsman's not happy. 135 for no loss.
मैंने फैसला कर लिया.
Also behind the stumps, as you can see. There's third man. Third man's coming in there. Good spot. Third man's coming in. Long off's drop back. Long on's back. Well, of all the things you could do, how high was that? You want to look at that, but it doesn't matter because off the bat it was high enough to go beyond the ropes.
Not sure why he went Shami at this stage. One of the great white ball bowlers in Bumrah, will be close to a no ball on height.
It was really a free hit when it came there. It's a big 6-2 because that's what gone first here. 10 fours and 5 sixes. It's now 11 from 17, and I think Bumrah may just not bowl the last over.
If he does, there'll only be a couple needed, so I thought that was odd from Kohli, whoever convinced him. He gave it to Bumrah first up. Obviously the dew didn't help Shami there. It has come down, slipped out of his hand.
The reason he had to pull out is that there's people gently strolling past the side screen over there.
Possibly towards the car park, with Indian shirts on.
Could well be, could well be. And now through the onside, there's only gaps at the moment as far as Rizwan is concerned. And there's now like a good middle distance runner. There's a nice finishing kick.
Yep, and you cannot put this down to conditions. Yep, the dew's come down. Yep, Pakistan won the toss, but let's be honest, for 80% of this game, they have been the better side. They have bossed it. 145 for none. What a run chase this has been. Perfection.
Pakistan have never won a T20 international by 10 wickets. This one is going into the gap as well. Take all the fielders out, you don't need them. Because at the moment the batsman can't even see them. All he's seeing is the spaces in between. Oh, it must be a wonderful feeling to be seeing the ball like that.
Well, if you're going to wait this long to beat them in a World Cup game, you might as well do it special. In 10 wickets they could do this. What a partnership this is. 149 unbroken. And Rizwan and Babar have been outstanding. And now Pakistan fans believe.
They've had so many things thrown at them, 0-5, 0-12, now there's a number there. India have never lost a T20 international by 10 wickets. But it doesn't matter which side you're supporting. It's just been such an admirable display of batsmanship by these two. There's a reason these two have been so successful at the top of the order. They put on a show here.
They sure have. Different styles of players. He thrashes at it a bit, Rizwan. Babar, touch and class. Hardly put a foot wrong. Hardly a chance. It's just been outstanding. From first ball to what will be the last pretty soon.
Could well be this one. Just a single. Are they going to get a second? Yeah, they're charging back for the second. This could be the moment. This is the moment. And all of Pakistan will celebrate, as will these two young men out there. They're a wonderful opening partnership. Mohammad Rizwan, Babar Azam, calm, clinical and extremely skillful.
पहले सफी स्कूल से आता
Are up again. Fair play to India, their coach and their players. To a man have gone up to Pakistan to congratulate them. I repeat, it is just a start, but it is absolutely the start they wanted. There's the hero with the new ball. Shaheen Shah Afridi set it up, and Rizwan and